My favorite part about being at Carleton is being part of this little Aboriginal community. You know, you feel like you're in a little village, knowing all these people, and everyone's really rooting for each other. There's no real, at least I don't see any real animosity between anyone in here. And it's nice to have that. Yeah, coming here and having a lot of these cultural experiences that I never had growing up, it really, makes me feel like I'm at home.
My favorite program offered here at the center is the Visiting Elders program. It's every Thursday, and I'm able to sit in on cultural teachings just to sort of allow me to reconnect with my culture. And it's also a great way to reconnect, but also unwind, because the university life is fast, it's different than life on the reserve. We are allowed to smudge here at the center. There's a special room, it's called the Elders Room. The ventilation is provided through the Carleton, so we're allowed to smudge. Other places you can't so much smudge because of the hazard, I guess, for like having the room sort of smoky. But in the Elders Room, smudging is absolutely permitted.
So I work for Ojigkwanong Centre. It's a Aboriginal service center on campus. It's located in University Centre, kind of like the heart of the Carleton campus. And we are located within the Rec Hall, which is the Race, Cultural, and Ethnicity Hall. And we have services and events for Native students, but also non-Native students. We have a beading circle that we've put on for students. It's in the actual rec hall. It's really important that we have like a presence throughout campus and not just kind of be stuck in one center. Not that that's like a bad thing, the center is amazing, but it's nice to have representation in other places on campus. So we'd have a community kitchen, which actually happens here in Ojigkwanong, and that's once a month, and we provide all the food so students can come together, and we'll have like different meals planned for people. So they come here, they cook, and then we all eat together.
The Center of Ojigkwanong is here to serve the students. It's a student's home away from home. We try to make it as comfortable as possible. They have a lounging area, a kitchenette, an area where cafe tables where they can sit around in groups, or the bank of computers where they can do their work at the back, a study room, and we have an elders room as well. The center is here, as I said, to serve the students. It's here so the students can come in. They have a place where they can feel comfortable, they can feel at home, where they feel that they can be themselves and not have to be in the middle of a whole group of I guess, the main campus body, and trying to figure out what they want to do, how they're going to do it, and speaking amongst themselves where they can speak freely and do it in a way that they understand each other, as they know that outside of here, if they're talking about something on the res, people don't know what they're talking about. They don't understand them, they can't, they can't make sense of it. And the students would rather do that here because they know what they're talking about, and it's just a place that's comfortable for them. Say they want to see a counselor, and we'll give them the referral, and they can go directly over to the counseling services, which houses our counselor, and they just say they want to speak to the Aboriginal counselor, and they'll be taken into the Aboriginal counselor, not have to wait for the other counselors to finish what they're doing. A lot of the students who are here and are in need of a counselor, sometimes it's an elder they want to talk to. So if we have an elder that's here, they go and talk to the elder, or if they have a specific culture, and if we can accommodate that with the elders that are in town, then we can bring that counselor into, or that elder into, come in and counsel that student if that's what's really needed.
Well, we're celebrating our 20 years as an enriched support program. The Aboriginal Enriched Support Program has been around for 15 years. It's been amazingly successful. So people that are coming from remote communities, from the north, coming into Ottawa, we're really very, very careful to get to know our students, be with our students. We will Facebook, we will text, we will do whatever we can. We will go meet students, we will walk them to the bus stop the first day if that's what it takes. So the one thing I would say is if you are coming to Carleton, there's a lot of support here for Indigenous students, but there's also a great community here. And they really support each other, and that's where in a great center like here at the Ojigkwanong Centre and other places that people get together and really support people here. So at Carleton University, we do have bursaries and scholarships available for Indigenous students. Within the Aboriginal Enriched Support Program, we have dedicated scholarships as well and bursaries for our students that are taking our program. And overall, Carleton does have scholarships and bursaries available. So if anybody's looking for information on that, or if they're coming to school and they're looking at, would I qualify for that? There's many people here, including myself, that could help. At Carleton, again, we have a lot of support here for students in various ways. So we do have, if someone's suffering from anxiety or they have a disability of any sort, we have the Carleton Centre, which has been extremely active for the last, I think, 30 years or so, helping students with disabilities. And that's not just a disability. If if in the middle of the year you break your arm and you can't write notes, they'll find a note taker for you and help out. So it's a really, really good service. That's one of the many services available. One of the things that I would just like to say is that I think that for all Indigenous people, no matter where you go, university, college, any school, is to engage in your education, but also remember the communities from which you come from. I think it doesn't matter where you go, as long as you are seeking education and making a difference for our people. So with that, I'd say enjoy your education journey and seek out people from wherever you want to go and ask for their help, and they'll be there for you. So thank you.